Hi, and welcome to NT Crew Reviews. I'm Gordon.
I'm Lily.
And today we're going to go see The Hunger Games.
Yeah!
I'm hungry.
Well...
Nom! I have never read a single one of these books.
I read all three in like, 3 days.
Huh. So, at least so from what I can tell, this movie is basically, the adolescent version of, Running Man. This is that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Running Man, where it's a game show set in the future that, determines whether or not people are free.
Really doesn't determine if people are free, but it does...
Nevertheless, Survivor goes out for, and lives.
I guess so, yeah. But it's really an interesting story, It's post-apocalyptic America, and...
Running Man.
They pick one boy and one girl from each area of the United States, and they fight to the death. And whoever wins brings extra food and glory and money and notoriety to their area.
Running Man?
This is not Running Man!
Let's go watch the movie, and we'll be right back and we'll tell you what we think. We're going to the midnight showing. It's going to be awesome, right? Let's go stand in line with those 200 or so high school girls.
And the, mid-20 adults.
Yeah, this is going to end up being freaking Twilight 2.
No!
Oh, we just got out of Running Man.
No, it was The Hunger Games.
Right, I'm sorry. We just got out of The Hunger Games, which is similar to Running Man in some ways. But in fact, it's actually technically, in my opinion, more of a mixture of Running Man and Rambo, as well as some elements from The Fifth Element.
I'll give you Fifth Element and Rambo, but since I haven't seen the whatever other one that is...
Running Man?
Yeah, that one, I'm not going to say anything about that one.
No, so now when I say Fifth Element, I mean the intensely silly way that people from the future are dressed. Bright blue outfits, goofy hairdos. It literally is just out of the Fifth Element. Like, the first thing you see is two goofy colored people, and it's just like, oh. In the world of the Hunger Games, the main district takes place in Whoville. I was thinking, like, during the interview, they were, like, interviewing these kids, and I'm like, oh, in a second here, they're like, and now they must show their mettle by destroying the Grinch. I seriously could not help but just laugh, and several other people in the theater couldn't either.
It's the privileged capital people.
So, when you're privileged, you dress like an idiot.
Yeah, kinda.
This movie it's an alright movie. There are cliches, which are catered to, which is fine. But, I thought it was a well-handled film. It's interesting. There's character development. Unlike Twilight, wherein the main character is a horrible person who takes advantage of everybody, we actually have kind of a nice person who is doing this to save her sister and those from her district.
Yay, Katniss! Yeah, I really like this movie because it has a strong female lead who is selfless and...
kills people.
Yeah, pretty violent, but...
and beats people up.
Yeah.
And throws bees at people.
She did it to help her family and to save her little sister and
to feed other contestants to the hellhounds from Ghostbusters, yelling, Zool! Zool! The freaking hellhounds from Ghostbusters are in the movie. So overall, I would give this movie, out of 5, I'd give it at least a 4. It's a decent film, and it's worth a watch. There is a reason this series of books are a bestseller. It's a decent story, and it's worth a watch. Despite there being lots of references to other science fiction, which is fine.
I think I'm gonna get this on DVD when it comes out.
Yeah, by the way, you're gonna see the trailer for the new Twilight movie. Big yawn. Oh no! Oh, she's a vampire.
Poor dear.
Oh. boring. She becomes a vampire. Big whoop.
Bella is now the same temperature as Edward. Crap.
Crap temperature! So anyway, this is Gordon.
This is Lily.
And we're the NT Crew, signing off.
Bye!
Bye.